guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. And today I am doing a review, well not a review, a first impression on the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. I know this is old news, but I think this has only just come to Australia and I've been waiting for ages for it to get here because I've been dying to try it and I couldn't get my hands on it. I should probably take this chewy out and this is what it looks like. It's not your standard size of foundation, like as in the amount that you get. So normally foundations are about like 30 mils. This is only 13 mils in here. Yeah, I got Colour Buff, which is TCDF10. Hopefully this matches me. So this foundation says, with just a few drops, our Total Control Drop Foundation delivers sheer to full coverage and a velvety matte finish. Simply adjust the number of drops you use until the desired level of coverage is achieved. More drops, more coverage. I heard that you could also mix this with other foundations. And yeah. Okay, so first off, I'm always going to prime my whole face. I'm just going to put primer all over my face because I always use primer, so I don't see the point of trying with it without primer. If you don't use primer, then don't use primer. I'm sure it will work fine. Anyway, so I'm using the Urban Decay Self-Adjusting Complexion Primer today. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face. So now that's on, I'm gonna go with the foundation, obviously. So I think I will shake it up first, as you should with all foundations, even though sometimes I forget. So obviously it's a little dropper. Just gonna drop this around my face like I'm crying. That's all those bloody Instagrammers do with drop type products. I don't know how much you need. I just put it in my eyebrows. I have no idea if that is too much. My bad. If it is, whoopsie. Let's hope not. Just using a Real Techniques sponge that I have wet. Skin is just broken out once again. Seriously getting over it. So it seems to be blending out pretty well, which is nice. So that looks really nice on the skin. It's got pretty good coverage. I think you could build it up, although I wouldn't want to build it up anymore just because I don't like my foundation to be too cakey or heavy. But otherwise, yeah, it's definitely a velvety matte finish. It looks really nice on the skin. Doesn't look like it's clung to any dry patches or anything from some pimple scars that I've got that are healing. And that colour is actually perfect. But it looks really good now that I've set it. It's very matte, so I think I need to use a setting spray to sort of help it to melt into the skin. But otherwise it looks really nice and it feels really lightweight on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy or anything like that. Yeah, so far it looks really pretty. Just zoom you in. This is how my skin is looking. Okay, so just checking in after I've done my full face of makeup. Found that everything blended fine on top of it, no issues there. Foundation didn't get moved around, none of the products seemed affected by it or anything. Yeah, so basically I think it still looks really nice on the skin. It looks a bit better now that's actually like settled into the skin. And yes, so I'm gonna go off to dinner now and then I will check back in after dinner. Okay, so I'm just checking in before I go to bed. So I've been out for dinner, I've eaten, my dog's been licking my face, and the foundation is on still, obviously. It stayed pretty well. It hasn't actually gone into any of my smile lines. It hasn't gotten too oily in my forehead or anything. Hasn't actually gotten oily around my nose area too much, which is good, or here where I normally get a lot of oiliness. It's rubbed off on my chin, but I think that's because of when I was like wiping my mouth and, you know, food, and my dog did lick my face there, so has rubbed off a bit there. Otherwise, yeah, it's still on everywhere else. It hasn't rubbed off down here or anything. The rest of my contour and blush and highlight and everything is still on. Hasn't gone cakey or yuck or anything, or emphasized anything too much. Yeah, so I quite like this foundation. Yeah, I'll have to test it out a bit more to see how it goes, but otherwise so far I really like this, and I think it's done a good job. It's lasted pretty well, even though it doesn't actually claim to be a long wearing foundation or anything. So yes, I will leave any updates in the description box below. I'm gonna go. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy, and I will speak to you all very, very soon. Bye!